Hi there, happy Thursday. This is Sandra Mateo from Gitana Styling. Today is day number 4 of our training, personal styling for you and your brand. And today we're gonna talk about communications. So on the first day, we talked about the foundation. We talked about the messages you're putting out there, how they have to all go together, right? To represent your brand and yourself in the right way, in an effective way. Then on Tuesday, we talk about how to translate those messages into visuals that say the same thing. So we talk about colors and styles. Then the third day, Wednesday, yesterday, we talk about personal style. You as the business owner, as the person going out there and talking about your business and showing up every day, making sure that that also matches your brand and your business. And then today, it's a very, very good one. It's about communication. It's about all those tools and avenues and channels you're using to get that message out there. So I have the worksheet here. By the way, if you have had trouble downloading any of the worksheets, let me know. I'll help you out with that. Also, if you're enjoying the training, please let me know. And if you want to share with someone else, do not worry that it's Thursday and we just have one more day. I'm gonna leave the videos available for a little bit here in the group privately, so if someone wants to join today, they have time to catch up, and then tomorrow join us for our last day. I think I'll leave it maybe till Sunday, so they have a few days to watch the training and catch up with us. So let's get started. Number 1, how do you communicate with your customers? Do you use social media? Yes or no? If yes, which platforms? I want you to list there all the platforms that you're currently using right now. I guess that was a little redundant, that you're using right now. Number 2, email marketing. Email marketing is when you're sending emails out there to your customers on a regular basis. You communicate with them, whether you have a sale or maybe you have a newsletter. Are you using that tool? Yes or no? And then if yes, how often and how? So when I say how often, I want to say, I want to know if you're sending one email a week or once a month or once in a blue moon, right? Be honest. And then how are you doing it? Like, what's the kind of content that you're providing them? Are you helping them somehow? You're just telling them about a sale, or you're sending them a really good article that could help them in, whatever thing they need. How is that communication? The next tool is blogging. Do you use blogging, yes or no? If you do, what topics? What are the topics you're blogging about? Or if you're that kind of person that wants to blog but doesn't know the topics, then write it down. Or if you're blogging but you really don't have a clue really of what those topics are, this is a great time to kind of like go back to all the things and the messages that we've been talking about and kind of figure out which topics you should be talking about on a regular basis. Then we have video. Are you using video in your business? And when I'm talking about this, I'm talking about, are you using YouTube, or maybe you're doing Instagram stories, maybe you're taking advantage of Facebook Live nowadays, or maybe you use Snapchat, maybe what is it that you use if you do use video? Then next page we have others, people's blogs, websites, magazines, etc. Do you write guest posts maybe for a specific blog? Are you a contributor of a magazine? If there are other people that have a platform and you're collaborating with them, let us know here. Then any other. So if there's anything that I didn't list here, just add it in there. Which of the channels mentioned above would you say are the most effective for you right now? So this is really important because you may be all over the place doing Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and YouTube and everything. You're exhausted. Maybe you don't even have time to do it consistently, right? Which is an error, because if you're going to do something, you should do it consistently. Then let me know which ones are really working for you. Which ones are the ones that you're getting the most engagement, the most response, because some of them you might be hearing crickets, right? Nothing. Like you post something and like no one said anything, no one liked it, no one shared it, nothing. So let me know which ones are working right now. Write it down in there. Then which channels are not working at all? Same thing here. Write down the ones that are really not working at all. Then, which are the most fun for you? This is also very important because maybe one is not working at all, but you have really a lot of fun doing it, which I don't think it's the case, because most of the time the one that you have the most fun with is the one that actually is reaching out to people and that you're really connecting with them and it's really working for you. But however, whatever the situation is, just let us know there, which one is the one that is the most fun for you, that you love, that you do it naturally, right? Then, are the ones that are effective also fun for you? So be honest and analyze the answers that you just gave me, and then write in there if they are, right? If there's a match there. And then I have a challenge for you. My challenge is this one. I challenge you to make a decision today. I recommend that you choose the channels you're going to use from now on, probably the ones that are currently working the best for you, right? And that you enjoy the most, and make a commitment to learn more about them. Make the most out of them and have you and your business shine. So I recommend picking 1, 2, 3 max, right? To create that constant flow of information, to get really good at them and make the best out of it. Because think about it, if let's say you're tweeting, that's one of your platforms, and you tweet every day, many times a day, and no one really answers. But then maybe you just post one thing on Instagram and you get all these likes, people are commenting, people are following you back, and you're really enjoying that, right? You're really having conversations with people, you are waiting for your show to come back on the TV, and you're checking your Instagram. Then make a decision today to focus more on Instagram and let Twitter go. Let Twitter go. If it's not working for you, if it's not fun for you, why are you using it, right? Focus on the one that is good for you, that it's working out for you, and then make the commitment to figure it out. How can I leverage this? How can I use this in the best way possible? How can I become a master at Instagram? How can I take advantage of Instagram in a way that it sends me leads every day to my website, that I can get more customers? Because some people out there, right, are using it and they're getting amazing results, right? I'm not saying to do it with Instagram. I'm just giving an example, right? Because every business is different, and every platform works different for you. So pick the one, I would say 2 or 3 max, and make that commitment to focus on those. Don't worry about missing out, the FOMO, fear of missing out, about, but some people are being very successful at Twitter and I'm not being there. Let it go. Focus on the ones, because if not, you're gonna be all over the place like you're right now and nothing is working. So it's better to become really, really good at 1 or 2, and then you know what, once those 1 or 2 are amazing and you're killing it, let me tell you, the other ones you're going to be killing them at too, because once people follow you there, they most likely are going to follow you on the other platforms, and it's going to grow naturally, okay? And then I put there, your thoughts, just, based on what I just told you, like just tell me what's going on, tell yourself, right? Well, maybe I should do this because of this, or I shouldn't do it, or whatever feelings you have, just write it down. Then I tell you, if you decide to accept the challenge, which channels will you choose? So write it down. Then what steps will you take to be the best at those channels? So this is really important, because you just don't wanna, so I'm gonna choose Instagram and Facebook, and then you're just gonna post in those 2 every day and nothing's gonna keep on happening, right? Or you're just gonna get the little engagement you're getting, or the kind of level of engagement you are getting, and that's it. No, make a commitment to, maybe you join a class, maybe someone is offering a free training and then you can join their program, or maybe there's a local group where you live, right, that it's offering a monthly meetup that they share strategies to grow that thing. So get involved. Maybe you need a mentor, maybe you take a class, maybe you join a group, whatever it is, get involved and you will see results. Okay? So I think that's all I have here for communications. I think this is really key because every day we are online and it's an amazing tool. Think about the days where you had to pay, I don't know, something unpayable, like, I don't know, maybe $10,000 to have a commercial done, or put an ad in a magazine. Nowadays you have a channel right at your fingertips with all the emails, the videos, the social media. So take advantage of that. Don't think about them, oh, it's boring and it's annoying. Just choose well. Choose the one that you like. Choose the one that you feel like people are really connecting with you, and go with it and just leverage it as much as you can. So if you have any questions about today's training, let me know. Tomorrow what we're gonna do is we're gonna wrap up this whole thing with something I call the roadmap to success. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go over the 4 things, and I have like a little worksheet for you where you can just write out your plan, right? So it just doesn't stay in a piece of paper, but you actually take action every day and implement the strategies that we've been talking about, and follow all the things that we've been talking about to leverage what you have and to show up looking the best way possible. So thank you so much for watching today, and I will see you guys tomorrow for our final training. Have a good one, guys. Bye.